Good morning, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. I am a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. I want to give you your daily card of the day, and we're going to be pulling from our tarot deck. I'm going to be incorporating some law of attraction. I want to see if we can bring in some abundance into your life, some wealth. Where are we going with our finances right now? Today is Thursday, September 10th, 2020. Let's see what the cards say. I have the Two of Pentacles. I have the Eight of Pentacles. And I have the Queen of Pentacles. So, wow, right out of the gate, I'm feeling abundance. I got a trifecta of pentacles. So let's start with the Eight of Pentacles. I want to attract abundance. I want to feel wealth. I have so many personal readings going on right now with fears. Where am I going? What's happening next? Am I going to be okay? My husband going to be okay? This Pentacle card is telling me that you're a hard worker, that you are focused on your work. You're a craftsman, that as you are diligently plugging away at creating your pentacles, you're putting them in front of you and you're creating that wealth. You're putting the effort in, you are adding to that wealth, you are growing is how I feel. But it's all about the actions that you're taking every day, okay? Nobody is going to hand it to you today, all right? It's a sense of get up, get dressed, get your resumes out there if you need to get your resumes out there, make some phone calls. If you're chasing unemployment, you're chasing bills, make the phone calls. Don't procrastinate. You have to do the work is how it's coming into me today, okay? So if you are focused and you are doing the work, I feel like the sense of it's lifting. It's starting to rise is how it just came into me. I do have the Two of Pentacles. So this is certainly this juggling act, right? Like, oh my God, Kathy, where do I start? I don't even know where to start. I don't know where to begin. I want you to break it down into little pieces, okay? I am a life coach and I do work with a lot of people with repairing the damage that's in their life. And I have lots of experience with repairing my own life. So I have to advise them that we have to break it down into little pieces, okay? We can't tackle everything that's on our plate. If you have a lot of credit card debt, okay? I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm just giving you advice from experience and as a business coach, as a life coach. I have an MBA in finance. We have to get our arms around those finances, right? Otherwise, we're constantly going to be juggling, all right? We've got to get our arms around that debt. We've got to get it in control. That financial fear is burying us. I want you to let that go. I want you to know that, yes, it's a juggle. Yes, it's going to be difficult, but you can eat an elephant one bite at a time. You can eat an elephant one bite at a time. You can do this. So you see the waves in the background. I do feel the sense of waves. That maybe you're catching your breath, and then all of a sudden, the mail comes, and you've got another wave of bills. Okay, I get that. I know that fear. I have lived in that fear and I have dug myself out. So you can too, is what I want to share with you. You are a queen. You are a queen. You have this sense of, I know I can do this. I'm surrounded by this beautiful nature, and I have everything flourishing and growing around me, that if I only can get my arms around things, I know these things are coming. So this sense of abundance is yours, okay? This sense of financial gain, for sure. Abundance comes in a lot of different ways, but today I feel the wealth. Today I have a a 3-card spread on Pentacles. Those are my coin cards. Those are my abundance cards. Those are my wealth cards. Maybe I'm catching my breath. Today is Thursday. Maybe I've had a couple of days this week that I've been able to tackle some projects, some paperwork, get my resume out, make some phone calls, get an interview, work on my business, get back to work, focus on my work. Okay. So all of those things are coming into me. I love that you're a queen. I love that you're focused. You see, she's just literally gazing at this pentacle, right? She's just, I want to bring this money into me. I want it to come. It's going to come through hard work. It doesn't come easy. I don't know anybody that is making a substantial income and has no financial fear that didn't work for it, unless you inherited it or you won the lottery. Most of us have to work for it. Most of us have to get up and get dressed and show up and keep doing the same work every day. Sometimes we get knocked on our feet, but it's always God's will. It's always to open up a new door. It's always for a reason that we get knocked down. So I don't want you to be discouraged if you've been knocked down, because I have lived and experienced in a world that every time I got knocked down, God picked me back up and he gave me this sense of, you're going to be okay for sure. And then he gave me this sense of, you're in a much better place. So every time a door closed, a new door opened, I grew, I became a better person, more abundance came into my life, better relationships, better financial stability, all kinds of good things happen. Okay. So I want that for you today. If you're just joining us, please hit the subscribe button so that you can see my daily messages. And I like to think I am a psychic medium. I do in-person readings. I like to think of myself as pretty normal. I live a normal life. I have 5 children between my husband and myself, all grown, 5 children between the ages of 28 and 24. So we live a busy life with that. And I have a big background in business. I just happen to be a psychic, but I do have a big business background, and I like to share how I got there, how I pulled my life together, how I survived losing $1 million business and pulling myself back together after a storm, literally a storm. How I had to go back to school, how I almost lost my home and had a car taken away. I had nothing. I had everything taken away from me so that I could hear God's voice is my story. So I love to share that with you. So let's just see what the law of attraction is saying to me today. There is nothing I cannot be, do, or have. I love that. There is nothing I cannot be. I just got this overwhelming sense of, what do you want? What do you want to bring into your life? What are your dreams? What are your hopes? If you just want to be financially stable, then that's what you need to work on. That's what you need to manifest. That's what you need to attract. You need to think about, how do I get that? How do I bring it to me? I can attract that abundance, that we can change the energy in the universe of everything that we're putting. My hands are tingling because the messages are so clear. We can put that out into the universe and we can bring that to us. So I love that message right out of the gate. There's nothing I cannot be. Isn't that true? You set your mind to something. And I'm such a goal person. I really have 2 sides of my brain. I started out in the creative field. I designed for 25 years. And then I have this business background, building businesses in a master's in business. And I always have felt like I have 2 brains working at the same time. So I'm very goal orientated. And once I set my mind on something, I kind of feel like I can achieve it. I know I can achieve it. I take that back. And I know you can too, which is more important. So I want you to set that bar really high today. I want you to say, this is who I am. This is what I can be. And this is how I'm going to get there. So today's really a wonderful day to kind of like think big. Think I can get out of this. Think I can, can have so much better, that I can attract abundance. I can attract wealth. I can get rid of that financial fear. Through hard work, I am well on my way, right? And that I'm going to be rewarded. I'm going to be sitting on my throne as a queen. So I love that also. Um, my creativity workshop process works for me. Wow, these two cards are talking to me, right? Here's my creativity of my craftsman at my bench. I don't care what you do, whatever I'm calling craftsman. I don't care if you work for yourself and you're a business coach, or you own your own business, you're a hairdresser, whatever your craft is, you are working at your crafts, okay? And hi, Rebecca, welcome. This is a daily card, so welcome. You're welcome to listen in, and thank you for joining. So you are working on your craft. It's the sense of this constant process, this constant evolution of your craft and your skills and your talents, okay? And working on those so that you're elevating your vibration, you're putting out into the universe that this is what you love, this is what you want to be doing full time, and then more of those things come to you, right? So I love that message, and I love how those two cards just tied in together. So simple, right? So I hope you're having a wonderful day, everybody. And today is Thursday, the 10th. This is our daily tarot reading for Thursday, the 10th. Lots of messages about wealth and abundance and attracting wealth and abundance into our life today, knowing that we're going to be okay, that God is going to take care of us no matter what. Somehow at the end of the day, to the degree I am happy, I am successful. Isn't that the truth? To the degree I am happy. Success isn't about money. I do want to say that. Success is a sense of feeling in control, peace of mind. I'm in a good place today. Everything is working out. I have a roof over my head, food on my table, my kids are clothed, is a good place to be. Hi, Renee. Welcome, sweetheart. So success is relative to each of us, right? So what makes me happy might not make you happy. So whatever that level of what would make you happy is what we're striving for, okay? Some of us don't know what's going to make us happy, and they're on this mission to kind of find out, like, I don't know what makes me happy. Well, you know what? Start at the beginning. Start at, I refer to it as being in my element, okay? When I'm in a reading, when I'm talking to you, when I'm sharing my gift, when I'm a professional speaker, when I have a psychic circle, and I have all of these means and mediumship working all at the same time around me, I am in my element. And when I'm in my element, I am in alignment with the path that God has meant for me. And that brings me tremendous joy. So I have learned over the years to feel when I'm in my element. Okay, I'm in my element now just talking to you. I am right where God wants me. I have no doubt in my mind. The messages are clear. I am hearing his voice. I am being guided, and I am in my element. So I want you to seek that. That is part of your abundance coming to you. Okay, so that sense of happiness, the sense of, what gives me happiness? What brings me joy? It's not necessarily a relationship. It's not necessarily money. It's inner joy. Okay. It's what does my soul want? What do I need? Okay. And it changes from day to day. It depends on the day. It depends on the mood. Depends on what's going on in your life. But at the core of everything, you probably do know what makes you really happy. If you're a singer, you're a dancer, you're an artist, you love playing with your grandchildren, what gives you that sense of just, I'm in my where I'm supposed to be. I can't describe that feeling any other way. The more aligned we are with what we want, the more those things come to us. So when we're talking about bringing wealth into our life, attracting wealth into our life, it's all about aligning ourselves with that energy, and then more and more of it will come. Okay? I will not attempt to control others' experiences. Isn't that the truth? I love the butterfly, first of all. How beautiful. Um, you can't control anybody else's energy. Okay. You can only control yours. All right. So I want you to focus today on, where am I going? Okay. What's important to me? The other relationships are important and they are connected to you. But at the end of the day, you have a core, okay? You have a soul that needs work. You have your energy that needs to be raised vibrationally. You are attracting this energy into your life. You are connecting to your universe through your spiritual work and knowing that over time, these things are coming to you. And I want to stress, I think that the biggest message for me today is my Eight of Pentacles, because I know I love the butterflies too. Good morning, OJ. Thank you for joining me. My Eight of Pentacles is the core of this message today for Thursday, the 10th, 2020. Okay. Again, this feeling of, where am I going? How do I get there? I'm on the fence with what's going on with my work. I have fears, anxiety, worries, any of those things that are going on in your life right now. Okay. You have control. That's the biggest message that I want to give you today. You have control through your actions and your hard work, okay? No one is going to hand this to you. You have to dig in. You have to dig yourself out of the bottomless pit if you feel like you've hit bottom, okay? You can climb out. You don't have to keep digging, okay? You can climb up. You can climb out, okay? One step at a time. God will put guides in front of you. You will hear the right message at the right time on the right day. And maybe it's my words today, or it's another spirit guide that is put in your life that you're listening to their messages, okay? But all of you have such tremendous ability to bring abundance into your life. Create the wealth and the financial stability that will give you that inner peace so that you can work on the things that are important to you. Okay. You know, when you can let go of that financial fear, all of a sudden this whole world opens up to you and you say, you know what, I'm going to work on the things that bring me joy. I'm going to work on the things that maybe help others, that bring joy to others, because I can give back when I don't have to worry about my own financial fear anymore. So that's where I want to get you. That's where I will work with you to get there. If I have to say the same things every day and remind you that you have it in you to, you know, pull up your bootstraps and get out there, get out there and get the work. Okay. You may have to look under a couple of rocks right now. Maybe the work isn't just being put in front of you. Maybe you have to turn some rocks over. Maybe you have to dig a little bit harder to find the work that you're meant to be. Okay. Or meant to be doing. Where was my card that had that to be feeling? Let's see. There is nothing I cannot be, was how it came in, right? I loved that. So you have a lot to think about today. You're going to have an amazing day. Today is Thursday, the 10th of September already. I can't believe it. And I'm so grateful to be able to jump on this morning and give you this message. Please hit the share button. Please hit the subscribe button and hit that, what is it? The all button, the bell with the all, so that way you can get the my daily messages. They'll pop up on your phone, and you won't miss my guided messages. I hope that all helped all of you. I want you to have an amazing day. If you want to book a private reading, I do take readings in the afternoon and evenings. So go to KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Check my schedule, see what's available, and I would love to talk to you one-on-one. Thank you for my audience that joined me today. I love that you popped on. I hope you enjoyed your message, and we'll see you guys all again tomorrow.